Hello. More Dead by Daylight. Just an equal bit more Dead by Daylight though, because I have a D&D session tonight. That's at 9:30. Uh, so if I ran this stream for the full length that I say that I run my streams, I would have to close down the stream and then immediately switch over into the Discord call for the D&D game. I don't want to do that. Um, so we're just gonna play around. A couple of rounds as killers that I'm not that great at, as the title of the stream uh, would suggest. So we're going to be playing some Ghostface, we're going to be playing some Plague, we're going to be playing some Blight, we're going to be playing some Myers, we're going to be playing some Huntress maybe. Possibly some Trapper even. I'm going to start with a bit of Blight. I'm going to do a Blight on it. And stack these. And bring a Hollow Shell. And I'm going to consider changing perks. I'm going to realize Tinker is good. Is it worth replacing Surge for? Surge is my only gen regression perk. Tinker is a gen defense perk. Bitter Murmur relies on gens being completed. So I'll replace Bitter Murmur with Tinker. That is what I will do. Alright. Right into a match. That's what you like to see. All right. So no offerings I should be aware of. Ugh. Mm, 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 mm. All right. So uh I've watched Lilith Omen's Blight guide. I got distracted partway through, but I think I got the gist. So obviously, I will be the best Blight player on the planet now. Okay. Let's Ugh. Okay, clearly not. And Tinkerer has already done Tinkerer things. Oof. Yeah. Good. So what kind of toolboxes we got today, friends? I'm just leaving that David alone. That flashlight blind was something special, dude. So I feel like one thing about Blight is that I should be using his power more often. As a matter of fact, I remember that from the video. Lilith said, you know, uh, you're gonna be scared. You're gonna wanna, you know, only use his power when you're confident it'll work. Uh, but in order to get more experience with the power, you should be brave and try and use it in situations that you're less confident about. Because even if it doesn't work, you'll learn at least. All right. So I guess that's something that I should be thinking about as uh, I play. I should be considering maybe I should use Blight's power here. Do I know precisely how it'll work? No. Should I do it anyway? Probably. Let's. Oof. Go for the unhook. Do it. All right. Ugh. Ugh, that's not correct. But I made something of it anyway. Get Claudette on the hook, get David in the basement, and then Dwight's kind of fucked, didn't he? Unless. Ah, Deliverance. Nice. Yeah. So let's. Ugh. If Dwight were anywhere nearby, I would be hooking him instead, but he's not, so I'm tunneling. There's Dwight. Is that Dwight? Or is that Dwight? Hmm. Helplessly confused, am I? Hmm. Interesting. So Dwight and Jill just healed each other and David. Even though last I saw them, these three people were on opposite ends of the map. Unless somebody managed to heal themselves. Now, he just got off hook on the basement, so I'm not gonna chase him too hard unless he decides to get out of here. Leave. Go. Let's go back to keeping an eye on generators, why don't we? Unless David just wants to keep my attention, in which case, sure, man. Did he get into... Did he jump into that locker after that flashlight blind? Because if so, fucking hell, cool, man. Nice. Cool, dude. You did it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's the only cold one.
It's my water. It's fine. It's water. Yeah. Hello. I've hooked somebody else, so if I go after you now, it's not tunneling. Okay, he went up and then came down. And now he's over here, right? No? Is he still up? I should have been going after that. I saw the Tinkerer go. I should have been going after it, but... Oh, it's fine. Nope. I appreciate your gumption, sir. You don't have diversion, do you? Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Now, I don't want to say I was handed a game, but, oh, slippery tree. Wait. Uh, well, he was running directly towards me, which is fine. Um, okay. Moving along. The Guh. Guh. All right. Another blight. Another blight match. We're gonna blight. We're gonna two toolboxes, two med kits. We're gonna. I can't switch killers now. All right, switch to plague. Karate Man music in Rhythm Heaven Fever. Good. Alrighty. Good. Guh. I've eaten too much pasta and now all of my thoughts are guh. This stream's not gonna have a lot of riveting commentary, folks. It's just gonna be guh and occasionally saying the name of a killer or a survivor. It's survivors have got to be around here somewhere. Lit. Which gen? I can rush at it. Another one's already above 70. That's not so great. We're slugging that Bill, even though Bill is the guy with the one anti-slug perk. You know, it's fine. We're just gonna take some pallets, and we're gonna bonk people over the head with a cane, like a silly old man with very, very many genetic mutations. Good. Yeah, Bill's back up. And we're 2 gens in with our first hook. Nope. Thank you for trying. Nope. I'm not sure what you want. other than to be put on hooks. It's just Meg. Who got you off? Unless you pulled yourself, in which case, okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go look at generators. That's a lie. I'm not gonna go look at generators. I'm gonna go look at Bill. And block some pallets while I'm at it. Okay. Whoop. What? I heard that the hitboxes on Batum were really bad, but wow. That is a wide fucking bush. Dude, that's ass, actually. Okay. Hello. Wide fucking bushes. Oh, sir. I can just stand here and you have to wait. Right? You there. And you were working on a generator when I found you. So, no DS worries. Second hook for you. Take out that wall for my own convenience and it'll bite me in the ass later. I was not paying attention to barbecue whatsoever. And somebody snuck in right behind me. Hello. Interesting choice. Normally, I would consider this very aggressive tunneling and I wouldn't do it, but if you're just going to stand outside the basement and wait for me to come back out, then, you know, I'm okay killing you on hook. Bill had the good senses to leave. You know, Lord knows where he went, so he gets to survive for now. There's a Bill. I don't know that it's the Bill. Oh, dude. That's the worst fucking thing I've ever experienced in my life. Take the pallet. The fucking infinite joys of playing Blight, dude. Wide bushes. I hate it, dude. Okay. Whew. Let's get you on a hook and see if we cannot locate our other survivors. Swear if they're still in that basement. Okay, no, they're all behind generators relative to me. Or just standing really, really close. In which case I'll circle back around and look at Bill. And he's fine. Nobody's on him. So I'll come over here and look at generator. And it hasn't been touched. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. If it's other Bill, then I might accidentally tunnel again. It was other Bill. Hello. I would like you out of the game, please. Okay. Huh. Damn. I respected that pallet too hard. Okay, let's check on this gen. Hello. Undetectable. Bullshit. Okay. So other basement gen has just triggered Tinkerer. Probably not going to stop. Yeah. Don't have time to stop that, but if I head over there now, I might catch them while they're coming out. Hello. I've got a lot of people really near death. In fact, all but one of them are dead on hook. I think, if I'm doing math correctly. Yeah. Lots of bill coughs right around this sort of area. Circle back. Nope. Just missed him. Yeah, you just missed it. A donkey fell into a bowl of sugar. It's been so long since I've seen a sick animations video. I haven't thought about sick animations in a while. Oof. Didn't quite turn around in time. Damn. Spin me some more, why don't you? Not quite. Oh, I'm gonna hit this gen. Just in case. I don't know where second Bill is. He could be doing a gen and I'd be none the wiser. Yeah. Dude, it's flicks. I simply don't understand how to do flicks. Okay, so she's been medkitting herself. It will hit this old man. And I think I remember where the hatch was. It was like over in that corner or that corner. No, that was the person that wasn't dead on hook. Good. They do that. I don't understand how survivors fucking do that. How they just disappear. Also, I was wrong. The hatch is right here, which is good to know. But how do they fucking do that? I think a lot of the ways in which I struggle are definitely in a like know thy enemy sort of sense, where like I could improve at this game pretty massively if I better understood like Survivor and how to play it and what typically is happening to me when I get completely spun as killer or no good pallets for you. Okay. So yeah, she's dead on hook, which means I need to run over to that gen to close the hatch such that Bill does not get it. Okay. So both of the exit gates are just in a line like this. Theoretically, Blight should do pretty well here. You should be able to run from one to the other at high speed. Like that. Just barely within range to smack this man. Let's get him over on a hook. That was maybe not the best showing I've ever had in this video game, but I suppose that's why we're playing Blight and Trapper and Plague and whatnot, so that we can learn. But okay, Iridescent one, nice. If there were any clearer demonstration of the fact that rank doesn't really mean anything compared to our count, I think the fact that that's the match where I made Iridescent one shows that. Um, like I got plenty of things, but I'd struggle to have called that a good match. That's all right. Um, let's Plague. Blood point offerings, because why not? Dark Devotion, sure. Let's put some levels into her. See if we can't find us some goodies that are worth taking. Mayhaps some perks. Perks would be nice. Some perks other than this. Unless Tinkerer Tier 3 is here, which it's not. Let's put the rest of these perks into somebody else. I put him into Blight. Put him into somebody. I put him into Blight. Grab Noed level 1 just so it doesn't keep showing up. Grab Noed level 2 so it doesn't keep showing up. Uh, save. I'll get save on him, but not on, killers who I wanted on, like Oni or Pig or... I don't have it on Demogorgon, do I? I haven't leveled Demogorgon up since I unlocked it. Hmm. Good. Like I said, it's all good. Something to consider. Lots of headlines on topic of the whole Facebook situation, saying that Mark Zuckerberg lost $7 billion. Here's an interesting thing to note and to keep in mind anytime you see headlines about what's happening to a billionaire's money. They didn't have that money. Zuck did not have $7 billion that he then lost the way you might think about losing money, provided that you are not a billionaire yourself. His value, Facebook's value in stocks, and therefore Mark Zuckerberg's value as a person, because capitalism, went down by $7 billion because Facebook had a thing happen to it that its investors didn't like. The money didn't go anywhere because it never existed. So that's just something to keep in mind. And you're like, yeah, Zuck lost $7 billion. Now he just lost a little bit of respect. Swallow. That's unfortunate. There we go. Hitcha. And Claudette did a scream. So she's still up on that thing where I left her. I didn't hear the scream, but I still saw the outline. Is that just a typical DBD audio bug, or does she have calm spirit? Oh, maybe I didn't see Claudette, because somebody just cleansed over there, so maybe it's somebody else who was just briefly in this area. I don't understand how that wasn't a grab, but sure, that's fine. I like plague noises. Very fun. Fingman goes ahead and cleanses herself right there. Interesting strategy, girl. I'm right here. I can just infect you again. You know what? I'm going to drink up. Bullshit. hook him over here. So we've got 2 hooks we can defend. Unfortunately, only one of them infected. Hello, Fang. That's her. So this one. Oh. Claudette is just here also. Okay. Normally I would be more nice, but if you're gonna unhook right in front of my face, you're gonna get hit. I'm encouraging them to play Survivor better. All right. Let's get Nancy up before somebody else does it for me. I downed her over here. And you can go on the hook that I had what's his ass on earlier. It's only fair. Okay, yeah, she's got calm spirit. That's what it is. I understand now. We have just fully infected Claudette, but she's not. There we go. She wasn't broken until she just suddenly was. Got everybody infected, which means we're going to have a load of available pools soon. Ugh. Good lord. Caught on corners and such. Hello. Row. Ria. I love Plague's little smacky noises. Hi, how are you? I am okay. Thank you for asking. Welcome to the stream. And we're doing a little mini stream. I streamed a full length one earlier today, earlier in the morning, and so now I'm doing a little mini stream before my D&D session, playing some killers that I need a bit more practice on. All right. Really? Okay, I guess she's just not. Strange. Good. Okay. 1 gen left. That's my 3 gen. It's not a pretty one. hazard a guess, I'd say that gen pops next. I think it's the one that's got the most progress on it out of these three. Yeah, there's somebody on it right now. Hi, Nancy. If I had thought about it a second, I wouldn't have puked on it, because I would have checked and seen that since Felix is dead, all survivors currently in the game are fully infected, except for Fengman, but still. Damn. Literally fucking disappeared. All right. I'd be a little bit more suspicious of that if I weren't just, you know, so situationally unaware in this video game. Like, I'm entirely willing to accept that she just fucking vanished on me for me not paying attention enough. But it did look a little suspicious how those fucking scratch marks just stopped, I will be perfectly honest. Let's film it on that one and then walk all the way over here and check this gen, unless I get halfway through and Fengman suddenly becomes infected. All right. There's Fengmin. And Claudette just touched a gen. I guess that one over there. That's fine. There we go. And ladies and gents, that's been Plague. If I can get her to a hook. Oh no, I hadn't considered. Come on. Yeah. Right. And Fengman I downed right next to the generator. I can take her up to this one. Blowing chunks. Blowing chunks is the worst euphemism for vomit I've ever heard. I want the blood points from spraying vomit on things. GG's. That was, in fact, a good game. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll do one or two more. What time is it? 8:04. Yeah, I can manage one or two more before I have to prepare. Do I want to do those one or two with somebody else? Maybe a ghost face. This sucks. I don't have good perks for ghost face. Let's take a couple of extra ones and then we'll get along. Franklin's is not what I want, and that is the only other perk that is on offer here. That's fine. Fwap, 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 fwap. I really, really am not that great at Ghostface, so I'm fully prepared for this match to go very bad. Depending on how bad it goes, I might end the stream after this one. We'll see. Two toolboxes. That's good. That's great. You love to see it. Mm. All right. Ghost. Face. We're going to be stalking. We're going to be stabbing. We're going to be looping. We're going to be sent to RPD and completely suck ass for the entire match. Because that's what happens when you send Ghostface to RPD. Hawkins isn't much better. I was like half right. There wasn't a map offering, was there? No. Okay. If there was a map offering, I would look like a huge old jackass for not paying attention to it. Okay. Hmm. I'd like to have found somebody by now. Damn, where are they? They're over here on this one. Oh. Well, at least I'm running the meta add-on, so I already have my power back. Let's finish off the stalking on him. There we go. Now let's get Dwight on a hook. Follow him up shortly by Leon. None of the generators are being worked on. That's good. lost my stock on Thingman, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. Get him up on a hook and play very carefully about where we decide to cloak ourselves again. Let's try here. I'm not going to chase him. We'll go after Fangman. Dwight's lucky I'm feeling polite. You did yourself a disservice there. I'm sorry to admit. Yeah, I'm not getting stalking on this guy, but I don't need it. Alright, I'll take yours instead. I thought she ran around there for a second. She's wearing camouflage. Alright. And again, nobody's working on any gens. And again, I've got my power back. Wanted them to come down this way so bad. But I don't get what I want, do I? Thank you for the lurk. Dinky17. Fantastic username. And a fantastic help by lending us your view. Whew. Okay. So the game is going slowly, but it's going. Nope. Nope. It's the upstairs gen popped, but not the observation room one. All right. I'm stalking people out of habit, even when I just need to poke them with my knife because they're already injured. But it's all down to Leon now. because he's healing up instead of pulling Dwight off of the hook. I like to call myself a pretty altruistic person, but if I were dealing with that Dwight as a teammate, I might do the same. He seemed pretty inattentive. Sort of like someone I know who likes to play Tetris right up until the match actually starts. I'm not gonna name any names, but they know who they are. You see, it's a funny joke because that's me. That's me who plays Tetris and completely ignores the offering screen in the lobby. And I get surprised when I'm suddenly getting when gens are getting rushed down. It's because everybody brought toolboxes and I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't prepare adequately. Okay, so Hatch can only be on this bottom floor. Yeah. Hello. Right. Well, at least he was polite enough to waste my time. That match went better than expected, I will admit. And a quick GG's smiley face to all involved, because that was a very good match. Yeah. All right. I'll do one more. Throw out one more quick one, and then go ahead and call the stream so I can get ready for the D&D game tonight. I am very much feeling Ghostface. So let's put some more blood points into him. Not that many more blood points, I guess. Okay. So Hawkins worked to my advantage there in a way that other indoor maps typically didn't for me.
Pandora keeps pausing itself.
Why are you using Pandora?
Sorry, Spotify.
I see.
My 10 years ago reflex is kicking in.
Mm-hmm. You might want to check that your headphones aren't still paired to anything else.
It's off. Who knows?
Who knows? Pandora. I haven't thought about Pandora in a good long while. Right. Last match. We've got. You see, this time I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at the lobby screen and I'm not playing Tetris. So I can see that medkit and I can see that toolbox and I can see that flashlight. And I can be prepared against flashlight saves. I can be prepared for that to be a green quality toolbox or a purple quality toolbox with a brand new part and have a gen pop like 15 fucking seconds into the match. I can be prepared for that because I thought about it. See, this is the benefit to not giving into your boredom and opening Tetris as soon as you're not immediately occupied by the other video game. But yeah, I would talk more about the D&D game because I'm really excited. It's sort of the conclusion of a big sort of sub arc, and it's not a particularly dramatic conclusion. The big boss fight happened in the previous session. And I would talk more about the specifics of it, but one of the players is sitting right over here on the couch, so. I love you.
Love you.
But not enough to spoil the D&D game to you.
Wait. Hold on, can we think about your wording there?
We can try.
You love me, but not enough to spoil? What?
I mean, I suppose it depends on one's specific thoughts about spoilage. Yeah, I suppose if you would react negatively to spoiling, then it's a sign
I
of how much I love you.
I mean,
But
yeah.
I like the
Brain hardy.
D&D game good. You not knowing what in D&D game good for me, potentially bad for you, depending on your opinions on these sorts of things. That's generally what I am getting at. There we go. Thank you, Nancy. Look at what you're doing. Generators are going. These are going to be some rowdy survivors in this one. I don't know that I'm going to get to like even use my power that much. Frankly, I should have hit her off hook. Here we go. Yeah, they're really just going to stand here and force me to stab them with my knife, aren't they? I mean, hey, if the Kate is the only one doing fucking generators, I'm happy. Especially if I can fucking hook her again. Yep. You fool. Okay. So. Nope. So other Nancy has deliverenced herself. They went for some stupid ass bullshit and got punished for it. So I'm happy. Yeah. You know what? Okay. I was about to put Kate down. I suppose she can jump out. That's fine too. You know, they may be denying me the ability to use my power, but they're not playing the video game. They're not doing the part of the video game that they need to do. And so I'm okay with it. This is actually how chases go in the Scream movie. That's fine. I'll kick the pallet. It's whatever. Ugh, I guess. Damn. All right. I thought surely that would hit, but I suppose not. That's like the only reason that I have Unrelenting right now, aside from the fact that I don't have any good perks unlocked on Ghostface, is that Unrelenting lets me be a little bit more bullshit when I'm just chasing somebody around a fucking corner and desperately trying to get a hit. I've been spotted a little bit. I don't want to. I don't want to stalk the girl who I've already hooked, who is already injured. I want to stalk this Nancy specifically. Oof, and I almost got away with it. She doesn't even know how close she is. Okay, sure. I should not be chasing her for this long, but if she's going to keep taking me through windows. Time has been wasted, but you are annoying, so I am letting it slide. I like when survivors are annoying. It's fun until it's not. Okay. So the only information Thrilling Tremors has given me there is that I'm on the wrong side of the map. Well, no, not strictly true. It's told me that there's somebody over here. I'm not even going to bother fucking stealthing. They're not going to let me get away with that shit. There was somebody over here. They've gone. Yeah. Yeah, and then that one pops in like 2 seconds and game over. I'm all ears. I'm all ears is a good perk. I was convinced that Kate would run over here for the unhook. I almost checked that locker. I'm glad I decided to check this locker instead. Okay. Good lord. I always forget how powerful that Kate perk is. Yeah. Hello. I'd stop that if I were you. I'm not going to be able to defend both of these exit gates. This game is pretty much over. Oof. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I slash at thee. There we go. But this is the sort of bullshititude about this video game that really, just really does certain things. Yeah. High degrees of bullshititude in this particular match. Yeah. All right. GG. Yeah. All right. So that's been a stream. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me level with you here. Let me lay down some important information for you. There's a follow button, sort of down below the thing. And if what you've seen today interests you at all, you might want to consider hitting that. This wasn't necessarily the best showing of what I am capable of as a streamer or as a Dead by Daylight player, so let me say you might also want to check out some of my VODs. Some of them are listed here on the Twitch page, but after a while, Twitch deletes VODs to save up space, so I export all of mine to YouTube, except for ones that have reasons that prevent me from doing so. The YouTube channel where all of those VODs are is linked in my About section, so you might want to check that out. But yeah, if you enjoy this or you enjoy the VODs, hit the follow button. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, that last section probably seemed pretty weird, but you should go into the description where my Twitch is linked and click that link and come over here and hit the follow button. And if you know of anybody who might enjoy my streams, sneak onto their computer. You're going to have to steal their password for this to work. I trust you to figure out how to do that. But you're going to want to sneak onto their computer, right? And you're going to want to go to www.twitch.tv/GwendyBeans, and you're going to want to hit the follow button for them. And then the next time that they open Twitch, they're going to be like, what's this? And they'll tune into one of my streams, and then they'll like me. So if you could do me that favor, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Follow button, VOD channel, stealing your friend's passwords. I think that's about it. Oh, in some time, in a week or two, I might be streaming a D&D session. It will probably be on a Wednesday, like this one. It will probably be starting at 9:30. That is 9:30 p.m. Central Standard. So if that is at all something that interests you, you should hit the follow button. And as soon as I have more information about it, I will say so. Because I'm very excited by the possibility. And that will be happening soon. Yeah. Like I said, this was a short stream. I usually stream a little bit longer than this, but I have a D&D session tonight. So I have to go and get ready for that. But yeah. Anyway, sort of serious version of the jokes that I did earlier. If you have a friend who you think might enjoy the stream, tell them about it. It's always nice to hear from a friend and have them say something like, oh, hey, I saw this. It made me think of you. And, you know, if this makes you think of somebody, you should let them know. I have a feeling they would enjoy that. Yeah, that's about it. And then I do the joke